Yo, what's up everybody? So welcome to another day from vlogging. As you can see, the truck parts are freaking taking over still. Today we're gonna get into a little bit more sanding down. I don't have a whole lot of time. It's supposed to rain today. Again, freaking Virginia, can't give me a break, right? But I bought a few things, so come outside with me and I'll show you. Alright, so we're outside and take a look at this. I went to Harbor Freight. And of course, it's like a kid in a candy shop. I bought a few things, just things that'll help me. I didn't want to. I looked at the air compressors; they're pretty expensive, and I didn't feel like doing it. I might get one later on, but so I got some things to try for the grinder, see if it works better. Hopefully, they'll work for my grinder. It should. Got some new drill attachments, just because I feel like I don't know if mine are getting old, but they don't seem to be working much anymore. I definitely needed some new grinder attachments. I wish I got there was a smaller one. I meant to grab one. I guess I forgot. But got some new safety goggles so I don't have glasses so I don't have to wear the goggles. Got some new masks because mine keep breaking. Got some headphones so I don't have to wear my earbuds. And that's only when I'm sitting there banging for hours on the rivets. Come over here. You can see I'm prepping a just an old shock tower piece of crap. You know, holes and stuff. So I'm just gonna grind this down real quick, and I want to do a little test because I don't know how much time I got. So I'm kind of messing around today a little bit. So I got this rust preventative I'm gonna be using. Probably won't end up using this, but I want to see what color it ends up being. It looks like a green or brown, and I'm gonna spray this as like a primer almost, and then I'm gonna spray this over top. But I don't think I'm gonna end up using this. We're gonna see what it looks like. We're going to do one versus the other. I mean, obviously, we're going to use this regardless. But I think I should just get some Rust-Oleum undercoat. But, yeah, so. Yeah, I just need it just good enough to kind of get an idea for the paint. So, we're going to spray the Rust Reformer first. So that's the idea of that one. I need to stand back more, dang. As you see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks green, like a green brown. Compared to that, like, I don't know if you can tell. We're gonna let that dry and see how that does. It's 3:16. It's supposed to rain at 6 or 4. I mean, I don't know. We might go on the other side. All right, so this, I started grinding this down a little bit. You can see how much more pretty it looks. I got the tower off of this side. That took forever. That's why I didn't vlog it. I need to start cleaning that up. I might even need to get a new caliber. But yeah, I started cleaning that up. Started cleaning on the diff a little bit. I'm gonna try to get everything. I'm gonna do like the whole engine bay at one time if possible. Yeah, so I gotta get started on the other side. Which you can see looks more rusty. It ain't too bad. Yeah, you can tell by the radius arm bracket's got to be cut off. I don't think I have time to do all that. I have a feeling this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, I'm not looking forward to doing that. I don't know if you noticed, but I took that off on the other side so that I can clean it. I don't know how hard that's gonna be to put back on and position all this stuff perfect, but we're gonna do our best. So yeah, I'm gonna get to grinding this down a little bit, cleaning it up. Might look into taking those off, and if I do, I'll let you know. Alright, so new plan. I was looking at the instructions, and I think I'm gonna tackle starting to remove all that, the radius arm and all that, because I figured, I mean, I could clean the frame all, yeah, but I should probably get everything grinded off that I need to grind off, which I just didn't want to do, but I gotta do it anyway. So do my best to get that thing off. Let me get the radius arm off. The bracket is gonna be the pain in the butt, but I'm gonna take the nuts and stuff off, and we're gonna see what we can do about grinding it off. I don't know if we'll get to that today. I don't think it's gonna rain for a while, so that's good. And we'll see if we can get to the other side, obviously, and I'll get back with you. So it was a pain in the ass sitting up there like that. So I got the bolt off on this other side, and then I had to position the grinder in specific ways so that I can get the dang thing off to knock it down. And then I used a bunch of hammers as pry bars. So I've been doing that the whole way through because I don't have a pry bar. I should invest in one, but and then this thing dropped down. So now I can just take her off, and I got to reuse this. So I'm not gonna take those off. They said I think I had to reuse this too, but look at that. I mean, it's just really a spacer, but still. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying not to damage. It was really hard not to damage this while grinding. I had to put it up in there like that and hold it a certain way. It was so uncomfortable. And I got to do the other side, which I'll probably record, but it's so nice to see that. Now I got to sit here and take all the time to get the rivets off. So, alright, so we got limited time. We're gonna try to do this as much as we can today before dark and rain. But so this is the other side. I already started backing out the bolt, but on the other side I got a 15 millimeter wrench holding the back part of this bolt. This is an 18 millimeter, and I just used my impact on that, and that sucker's already off. So then I just, you know, like, obviously I can't really push it through. So yeah, you just go to the other side and just pull it pretty much. There's this one up here, get that one first. Then go for this one out of the two that's right there. And then go for that one. Very angle based driven. It's a pain in the butt, but once you get them, at least the head's off and pretty flat. Then you just take a bunch of pry bars and pry it off, and then you just get the rivets out. Luckily, I was able to get the other ones out really easily. Let's hope this side's like that too. Maybe I just got better at them, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, this side's a lot cleaner for sure. So it's another gloomy day out here. I just got off work a little bit ago. LNC, they sent me some transmission cooler lines, but they only sent me one out of the 4 that I ordered and paid for. So I called them, I was like, hey, what's going on, you know, and they said that what probably happened is that somebody else needed some and they gave it to them. I don't understand what they were talking about. It was weird. But they were like, we can refund you, and you can keep what you have. I only have one of the lines that I need out of the 4. I only need 2, but I ordered the 4. So, I mean, I got a line for free, and then I'm just going to have to fabricate the other one. I'm hoping, I'm so fucking hoping that the one that's more messed up is the one that I have. I don't know. I don't feel like comparing right now at this moment. Let's get back to what we were doing yesterday. What we got to do is we got to put a bottle jack underneath the axle, lift it up so that this arm is flush and flat, so that that bolt comes off easier. I don't know, or at least that's what worked on the other side. So I'm gonna get to jacking that up and trying to get that bolt off. And then we got this big ass wrench. It's a 1 1/8 that's got to go on it. Alright, so we're having trouble getting that bolt off. I think I'm gonna soak it in PB Blaster and hope to God it comes off. But I'm getting irritated and I'm running out of daylight, so I want to get something accomplished. So I'm gonna go for grinding these bolts, get them all off, at least maybe get this bracket off, and then I'll be able to do it in a different spot, like on the ground, instead of up against the frame. I don't know, maybe it'll help, maybe it'll make it worse. We'll see. So I don't know if you see, yeah, you can see the little ring around it. That's the rivet itself that's going to be able to pop out. Probably not easily, but I don't know if you can see under there. It's pretty flush. You can see the ring. So still need that bolt off on this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to pry this off and then pop it out. As you can see, I started prying it off, and then one rivet popped out and the other one I was able to punch out. One of them is still in the frame. I'm gonna try to get that one out. So yeah, now this thing's down, so maybe I'll have better luck trying to get it off. Yo, what's up guys? So thankfully to Lord Davis over here, he's able to help me get this damn thing off. I tried this yesterday, but I didn't think to put a jack under it to keep it still. Jack stand. and we're using the damn extension pretty much.
Yeah, skip the tooth in your ratchet. That ratchet's probably gonna break.
That's fine.
I had to buy you a new one.
Fuck it. We get this bitch off, I don't care. I love that I started recording and you're fucking shit up now. Is that the ratchet?
Yeah.
You should be able to try to.
Let's try this now.
As long as we get it, I don't care. Alright, so we thought it was a ratchet breaking, but it's doing it with a breaker bar too, so it can't be. So, what do you think, Davis? Pain in the dick?
I think it's a Ford. This is going like 0.1 degrees at a time.
I don't care. It's coming off. It's coming off.
The Matco ratchets are nice because they got like a million teeth in them, so you can go like barely move it and it'll click. This gives you a lot of angles. Keep your palm, your fingers open, so you don't bust them when it snaps. Why am I doing this?
I've been working on the railroad.
I think it's all the live long.
I was gonna say I don't know the rest of the song.
Look at that.
We got it! Fuck yes. Let me pull that bracket off. Should pull that shit off.
Cool, that's your job.
Thank you, Davis. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull that bracket off. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Should have brought my drink.
So we got the bracket off, thankfully. And now we're probably gonna start either cleaning and prepping the frame. That's probably what we're gonna do. With a grinder, clean it all, and then use that pre-paint with it, paint it. And then maybe do parts at a time, because there's a jack underneath that. And get the guck out, and then eventually we're gonna have to drill brackets into that piece over there. We gotta do the brake lines when they come in, so it should all work at good timing. So while we're doing that, we might work on some other things, maybe the back, I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna find out. Yo, what's up today? I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can get to grinding down the frame a little bit more in the center and maybe get it prepared to put all the stuff back on. Got two of the boys of the Stagger crew, and I might take the bed off, I don't know. We're kind of working on that, just because we want to kind of do the frame as much as we can at the same time. But so I decided I am going to pull the power steering gearbox, which I already fucking did. It's over here. I didn't even bother to take the pitman arm off because I got a new one anyways. So I'm gonna get a new steering gearbox, mainly because I don't even want to play with no play.
Off?
I think. I don't see the nut.
How do you know?
Found it. Alright, so we gotta take the tail lights off and then the goosenecks of the gas tank, and after that we're gonna take the bed off.
We got the bitch off!
Alright, so we got a little setup we're gonna lay it sitting on. So let's get her.
Montana. Short Sand. That's my bitch. Nigga, that's my bitch. No matter how much you hate, she's still on my dick. Nigga, I can still hit. If I call that bitch, I know it got you mad as fuck, but pimp don't trip. That's still my bitch. Last night on some fly shit. She love this dick. Oh nigga, you mad? Yeah, nigga, you pissed. I know she staying with you, but that's our bitch.
Alright, so thankful to the guys, we got this thing off.
By myself.
Okay, you were on one side, me and Davis were on the other side. I got skinned like crap. It don't look too bad. Had to put the gooseback neck back on it because it fell off.
This is worse than the Isuzu, Eddie. No, I'm just kidding. The Isuzu's pretty bad.
Well, look,
This is
now
second
I
worst
can get to the
though.
fuel pump. I gotta replace the fuel pump. I have it.
Which one?
This one.
Take that. You don't
That's
even
what I
need
said,
that,
dude. Look, that one works. Don't even bother about it. I'll put that new one in the old one.
Take that one off. You don't even
Take
need
that one
for-
tank out.
I don't want to do that, bro. This thing's gonna eat gas when I have a lift in
You
it.
don't realize-
No EGR either. I will.
Really, but it's going to eat gas no matter what you do.
Yeah.
If
Bro.
you lose that one, it's still going to eat
You're spending the
gas.
same amount of money. The only difference is you're stopping less, and you're spending more at the pump.
Alright, so
Making sure we're legit.
I'm happy now that we got that off. The bed's over there, sitting over there. Probably makes the yard look trashy, but it's all good.
Hey,
Delete.
let's make a
A pole?
raise your hand. Delete the gas tank or not? Delete this gas tank or not? We have two. Delete one or not?
If you want to tell them what happened?
Bradley needed a group decision to delete the gas tank because you don't need 2 tanks in a truck. It's just all it prolongs the inevitable. You gotta get gas.
I'm gonna take their word for it. Mainly because they just had an intervention on my ass. Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm. Sunflower seeds, you want some?
Oh my god. Alright, so all we gotta do is he said to cut these off and just block them off and then tie the wires to the frame. So I'll probably end up dropping this thing, cutting them, and then just sealing them, obviously. So yeah. So Davis had noticed something. I was wondering what the squeaking was. This bolt was eating at this
Gone.
bracket.
Right here?
Yeah. Alright, so yesterday we had a nasty storm, so it's a new day. I cleaned this up, and so I didn't show this. I might have to go back over it, but before the storm happened, which was stupid that I went and painted it. Yeah, I might have to go back over it. I was banging this, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. It was all rust, and I was like, oh, heck no. So I wanted to treat it as soon as possible, and all I did was bang the crap out of it till all the rust fell out, and just sprayed it with this preventative rust stuff, and I wanted to see how that worked anyways. It got rained on, but surprisingly it stick very well. So that's pretty freaking crazy. Did it to the other side too. I mean, this won't be seen anyway, so I didn't really care. We got Davis here too. We got Daisy. What's up, Daisy? Got some puddles that I gotta get rid of. Don't look like it might rain. I don't know. I hope to God not. I want to get busy today. God dang, that's a pool. So yeah, I heard I have to get a new harmonic balancer because long story, it could mess up my motor or something like that getting a new one, so that's gonna suck. But we got Davis here, and we're gonna get as much as the frame as we can. He'll probably just vlog, but yeah, let's get to it. So much for that. Freaking raining. Maybe next time. Yo, what's up guys? It's a new day. It's hot as balls, but so we went ahead and put the oil pan back on the old motor. Took the bracket off the very front next to the harmonic balancer, and that's good to go. Someone's gonna come pick it up for free because I'm a nice guy. We got Davis over here working on the fuel lines, and he got it, and I'm mad I missed it. But I'm about to replace these damn things with hose clamps because quick disconnects are bullshit. Alright, so I went ahead, Davis got the lines off, and I taped them up just so when we grind in the fuel hopefully gets out. I put a rag on them, and so we don't blow up. But we're gonna end up dropping the tanks. I'm not sure if we're gonna pull that out from the top. I got to take the hitch off too. Still can't believe that right there. That's crazy. Fucking retarded putting the bolt on backwards. But it's all good because we're doing that, replacing that too. Maybe not today, but yeah, that's what we got to do.
You good. Take that part out. I told you to hold it. Bradley, you're gonna break those wires. You almost busted your hand.
No, that's hot.
Uh-huh. Might I just say that I actually know how to take bolts that get stuck inside out. Another thing that helps too is you put some a little bit of PB Blast in there. It'll get out easier. It's all sticky on the bottom. That's why you hold it.
I kind of couldn't. I'm holding myself up here.
Hold on there.
I need to be over there. What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's too close for comfort right now. Hold on a second. I'll go to the other side. You think it'd be a little simpler than this?
If we got on the ground, but no one wants to get on the ground.
No, I don't want to get on the ground.
I really don't. I fucking hate trying to put a square. I'd rather put the fucking...
Alright, go for it. Hammer it on there.
Because it's not fitting.
Get the impact one and hammer it then. That's what it's made for. Unless you want to break the chrome one, but whatever.
Been looking at it at all. Are you getting the nasty shit?
No. Probably a little bit better ways to do that, but hey, whatever.
Alright, so now what we're going to probably do is maybe look at taking the front one off. Alright, so we're going to have to grind this. We don't have to, but I want to. And it's also in the way of cleaning the frame. It was for the spare, I believe, and we don't even have a spare tire because someone installed a hitch when I first got the truck. So yeah, Davis is working on putting that on the grinder. We're gonna get her done. Oh man, good. Man, that thing like attacked you. Dang, dude. Did it get you? Yo, what's up? So we just got the front gas tank off as a bitch. Let's see if that has any help.
Yeah, like nothing else to say after that.
Always wear safety protection. Like condoms when you're working on trucks.
I never work on any vehicle without a condom. Well, you shouldn't have filled. Oh, you did fill it up before you wrecked it, didn't you? Or not wrecked it before it blew up.
Probably like $40 worth of gas in this thing. I'm gonna have to site or drop somehow get it out.
Best thing to do is just throw a match in there. It'll clean it out real fast.
I'm sure, Davis. Me? Alright, so officially deleting front gas tank if I need more gas mileage. And me and Davis have decided we're either going to put the front one back in or we're just going to get a big ass one for the back. But then we'd have to come up with something for the hitch. And somebody needs to fix their damn car. But anyways, so we took the exhaust hanger bracket off. Everything's off for the front gas tank. It's so much more room. We decided what we're going to do. We're going to plug these lines, cut them shorter. The breather tube's going to be deleted right there. There's only one line that we really need to replace, and it goes like that. And it's real rusty. It goes up here. And down here, it gets pretty clean. It's not so bad. And that's where we're going to cut it. And we're going to replace it with some sort of rubber line or some sort. I did notice that goes to the vacuum booster in the front. I think it's called a vacuum booster. I'll show you. So I don't know if that's... I want to say it gets deleted. I'm not sure. With the EGR delete that I'm getting. That's where it goes. See, it goes from here, goes here, all the way up, and that's where it goes. But yeah, I haven't started the front of the engine bay. Me and Dave's been distracted by this. But she definitely looks a lot cleaner. Got the hitch off. Going to clean all this separate. I'm going to replace the fuel pump. And this one, I had it for the front because the front was more messed up. This one kind of worked, but I'm going to head to replace while I'm at it. I'm going to clean this off, paint it on the outside. But so yeah, this is probably going to be trash. And if I need a new one, then I'll get a brand new one. And so yeah, I did have to take off the emergency line bracket to be able to access that. But yeah, we're going to get back to it in a little bit.